y'all tuned in. We about to get the show started. Yeah. Dr. Clyde Winters and Yoshi. Yeah. Then and now. We talking about back in the day and right now. Yeah.
Now let's introduce Yoshima the Genius and Dr. Clyde Winters, the godfather of research.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Yo, Yoshi, Yoshima. What's up, Captain? Can't hear you. Turn your voice on.
Coming out the fog, what it do, what's up, everybody? I'm
Heard that.
Yoshima, Dr. Clyde Winters. Y'all tuned in to Den and Nine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's right.
What's
Get a
up,
round of
Karen?
applause real quick. Everybody out there, yeah, good round of applause going on. You dig what I'm saying? What's up, Karen? What's up, Karen? B1 brothers and sisters, yeah, we up in the building.
Yes, sir.
I got a special treat for y'all, man. Dr. Clyde Winters, I sent you a special treat for everybody.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna let's see if we can check this out. Check this treat out. You know, a sweet treat. It's a
sweet treat.
Stay sexy for me. Stay sexy for me. Don't change. Don't change. I tell them, stay sexy for me. Stay sexy for me. Stay sexy for me. Don't change. Don't change, baby. Your cologne, my cologne, turns me on, turns you on. In this song, just set the tone. As long as we've been married, I won't change what we got. Nothing wrong with your vibe, I still enjoy it. That G-Spot 10 years plus. You still the one I wanna fuck. I see why so many jealous of us. Stay sexy for me. Stay sexy for me. Stay sexy for me. Don't change. Don't change. I tell them, stay sexy for me. Stay sexy for me. Stay sexy for me. Don't change. Don't change. I tell them. So how sweet is your love? Passion, sense, medicine, essence from skin tone, small, giving you a body rub in a bathtub, essence made from love. Yeah. Your cologne, see my cologne, turns me on. It turns you on. You set the tone. Hey, I set that tone. Can't leave you alone. Nah. Stay sexy for me. Yeah. Stay sexy for me. Yeah. Stay sexy for me. Don't change. I tell you, stay sexy for me. Stay sexy for me. Stay sexy for me. Don't change. I tell you.
Yes, sir. Yoshima. Family, you got to get some of that cologne, baby. Get some of that cologne, baby.
Get that B1 spray. That, you know how we want to represent each other, and we want to walk by and be like, yeah, you into that B1, ain't you? All right, yeah, you know Dr. Clyde Winters.
That real tight cologne. That cologne that when you smell it, it just make you think that anything is possible. And you know that's what make this. We coming up in the 2025.
Right.
We went through 2024.
Four.
We let the Democrats know that you can't play with us with bringing a fake.
Nope.
Foundational Black American woman. She wasn't a black.
Nope.
She was an Indian lady.
Yeah.
And she said, I'm not going to do nothing for y'all.
Exactly.
Blacks? No. Hell no. So we said no to her. But like you said, but Yoshimar the genius, tonight we talking about I don't need you no more. I don't need you no more.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But I want to explain to y'all. See, Nas said that auto tunes was the end of hip hop, and I was like, nah. And I seen that it kind of, it did its little do. But right now, AI is like, it ain't the end of it, but it's the beginning of the end, I can say. And I'm saying that from an AI perspective because I deal with AI on the daily. I don't know if y'all can turn me up. I deal with AI on a daily, right? And when I deal with AI, I kind of be noticing some things like I need a producer. So like whenever I get in a I need a producer so bad that I have to pay for producers. And it was at one point that producers would kind of hold it over their head, like do a beat for me. And then, I do they want me to do a video for them or whatever. And it's like, man, that ain't fair, but it's a professional beat. So I start making beats. And when I start making beats, I let professional artists hear it that is in the industry. And they're like, you go hard, but you're making the beat do more than what the beat's supposed to do. Meaning the beat is supposed to complement you halfway. Like I go hard, the beat supposed to go hard. What he was trying to say, your beats suck and you're bringing the best out your beats, you get then when you do like industry beats, you get online and then you go and pick somebody else's beat and then you go and do your song over it and you do an original song over the beat and you make the beat sound live. And you're like, man, but I don't sound like that on my original track. Going forward towards mixing, you're looking for that nice sound and you want that nice sound in your mix and you just can't get it. And you have to pay somebody to do your mix. Or you say, well, I don't want to keep paying people to do my mix. I rather learn how to do it myself and do a mix on my track myself. And if I can do a preset, then I'm in the building, right? And so a lot of these artists look for that set, that preset that soon as they get out the gate, they sound good and they just got to make a few adjustments. All right. I was complaining about that. I learned how to do a few mixes. I let a bunch of professionals hear it, and they're like, who's mixing your stuff? And they'll say it on the cool, but you kind of catch their drift. When it comes to mastering, I ventured off into learning how to master. Now, these are levels to music that a lot of people don't understand, or, the regular folks, they just hear the quality of the music and they're like, boom, that sounds good, but there's levels to it. So the first thing is actually getting a right beat for you. So remember when I said picking a beat and buying a beat, you got to pay for a beat. Then you got to get your mix right. It got to sound right. And then your master got to sound just, So finding someone to master. So buying a plug-in for mastering. And I did the Ozone plugins. And I realized that mixing and mastering takes a lot of time away from you, So do it take away from the craft? And that's what we're discussing today is then and now. Back in the day when you had your studio and you had all your homeboys come in and you need a feature, you need all this, versus now when you could get on a computer and you can just get AI to craft the beat for you. You could get AI to mix it for you, get AI to master it for you. And then we're even going to take it even further to the point to where it's been times I've been in the studio and I can hear a female singing over a song. Like she'll be like, Dr. Clyde Winters is the best researcher in the world. And she'll be saying something like that. You know, I can hear her saying in the background, right? But I'm like, man, babe, you can sing on this track. And my wife's like, I ain't singing on that. And I tried to get on here and she was all goofy and stuff. So it was hard for me to utilize the stuff that was around me. And I'm known for doing that, right? So I found a program called Suno or Suno. And it's suno.ai. And I went on that website and I wrote some lyrics. And that female that you hear in that song saying "Stay sexy for me," that is her. That is AI. That is me writing AI script and creating a song. Now, let's get to all the AI writing to now you done got your song, you done got the AI to make a beat for you, you done got a feature from it, you done got it to mix it, master it. It sounds good. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because it works. And I wouldn't be saying it if it didn't work. The reason why I'm saying this because I did this AI stuff, right? And this Suno right here. And I did this AI stuff and I put a test out. And the test was, can I sell one of my songs regular? You know, just like regular sell like one of my albums. Can I make money off my craft? Or can I make money off of AI? Did the test and I made more income off of AI than I made off myself. Now, as an artist, I could be in my feelings and be like, damn, man. So that means people either don't like my voice, they don't like my quality, they don't like my delivery. Whatever they don't like about me, they don't like it because I can write the same lyrics and I can put the same verse on my song and I can have AI to sing it or say it. And people will be more into that AI than they are into me. Why? I don't know. I guess AI has some kind of magic. But
could you do an example in this on that program?
absolutely. We actually did an example before. We did the basil song. So I have a song out about doing a basil bat. And what I did right here with I'm gonna stop sharing from yours. I'm gonna share from mine. Let me share from mine. So I'm gonna go in my account. Let me see. Share the entire screen then. Boom. All right, y'all see right here, right? All right. So when you go to explore, when you click right here, y'all can pick any genre that you want, you know. So you could go soulful, soul, southern rock, reggae, Cuba. You can go to whatever this is and glitch, whatever that is, and whatever that is, Cajun New Wave. So you can pick certain things, and they even have samples.
A lot of the those programs that you can do online, a lot of times they can take the copyright of your material, right? I mean, how can you
Yeah,
make sure that you do something and then they won't be able to say, okay, we own that copyright now?
perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. The best way to do that is to go up in here and pay for the program. When you pay for the program, you own all the rights to your music and how to really make sure that you own the rights to it. Soon as you produce the music, go to ASCAP, publish your song. ASCAP, it costs $40 a song. And you want to actually, you go to copyright.org and you copyright your own song for $40. That's how you make sure your stuff is copywritten. But as far as like you using it for movies and videos, straight out the box, you can use it straight out the box like that. All right. So like things that I created, was you able to hear that song I just played or no? So like what I do up in here, go to my library. Man, let me see. I just written a song. Evening Drive. Right. Now, if y'all heard that, what it is me on there spitting, right? And so what I do is I gave it a sample and then it'll come out with the whatever it created. And this is what it created off that. And basically you go up in here, you go to create, you put the lyrics in, put your lyrics in right to the song. So with this, the song that I did today, um Stay Sexy. Let's see if I can find it. Don't change. Okay, if y'all hear it, this is the original. And this is me with the lyric. I won't change, baby. Yeah, yeah. And then with this, I'm hearing my voice in it when I write it, you know? I won't change, baby. My cologne turns you on. And then this song, as long as we've been married, I won't change what we got. What we changed, I still enjoy hitting it despite 10 years plus, and you still the one I wanna. Nobody jealous of us. They 60 for me. Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. You see how I left a part for me to say. So, this takes imagination. All right. So, what I did instead of allowing AI to take full control over the song, it made the beat. It have her singing on it, but I'm adding my influence on it. I'm adding me in it, something AI can't reproduce. I'm adding my flavor on it. So what I do is I have it to where it like she sing for right here, don't change. And you know it's a chorus because it repeats 3 times. And then the actual verse is your cologne turns me on in the song you set the tone. And I know that's only 4 bars, right? So because I wrote it, really it's 2 bars. And your cologne turns me on, that's 1 bar. And this song just set the tone, that's 2 bars. Oh yeah, no, 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 blah, blah, blah. All right. So when she does all that, I know that she gotta complete the actual chord, the verse for another 4 bars because the verses are 8 bars per song, and your chorus is 4 bars. All right. So if you're counting your chorus is normally 4 bars, or your verse is 16 bars. So with this, I know that they would not allow the verse to be under 8 bars. So it gives me time to play with it. And that's mathematics. That's knowing the math of music. Okay.
So do you have to really know how to write music, like how to write the notes and stuff like that, or to be able to produce stuff like that? I know how to write notes because I was in band and all that type of stuff back in the day. I played a French horn, but but again, is this you have to have that that literacy to be able to write notes and all that to be able to produce the music, or or do you just write the you write the lyrics and then they'll
You write the lyrics and then you put the style of music in, so you don't have to actually write the music itself. And the reason why me and Dr. Clyde is really putting this out here for y'all to get, and y'all need to put these numbers up, is because y'all need to know about this. Y'all need to know what they're doing in the music, what they're changing in the music. How many artists out there y'all think had producers to use this before it was made for the public? This is the secret sauce, and now it's made for the public. Of course, it takes a while for the public to catch on. It's like, hey, man, that pizza look delicious. Man, you want me to get y'all a pizza? Here go the pizza right here. Now I don't want to eat it right now, but it look real good. Can I look at it for about 5 years? And that's kind of what AI is to a lot of us in our community. We're falling behind on it. So right here, if I put lyrics in here and I say, back in school, I was a real MC who loved to rap. So if I put in there like that, so let me spell that right so they won't mess it up. All right. So when I put that in there, and you can have Sunu to help you write. If AI helping you write, okay. So if you do that, write with Sunu, and then describe the lyrics you want or share the themes. So you say black kid in school rapping about black power. All right. So I have it to write these lyrics, right? So Sunu will create the lyrics based on the theme. So it'll create raise fists in the classroom, black power kid. Black kid in the back, attention never lack. Knowledge in my mind, skin dark as crack. my skin the darkest crack. What the teachers always doubted, but I never sat back. Pride in every step, charts I'm gonna hack. Okay. Black power, tall like a tower, strength in our veins, never a flower, history in the making. It's our finest hour. Black power rising, feel the fury shower. All right, that's one of them. Okay. And then the other version is name called and roll, feeling bold on this stroll. Mind strong, heart full, never fit their mold. Eyes on the prize, dreams stretching way wide, because every black kid got a lioness inside. You see? So the course is raise fist in the classroom, power in my stance. That goes of the past, giving me a chance. Dreaming bigger dreams. We ain't never dreaming bigger dreams. We ain't even gonna yield. Black power in my spirit is my weapon, is my shield. Sounds pretty deep, right? Kind of dope. All right, so you could pick which one or the other. All right, I'm gonna accept this one, and then when you put it up in there, it already has a formatted out for you, right? And then you'll pick the style of music. So with this right here, you can do smooth jazz, Japanese. We just gonna make it look stupid, right? Gothic metal, and then we'll give it a name. I'm not gonna do a persona. I actually have a built-in persona. If you upgrade it, you can put your persona. So if y'all look up Just Eve, that song, I actually have one of my personas on there. Her name is Nova Christina Guidry. That is my persona that I created for. So I actually have an AI bot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'm finna do with these bots, but man, I'm finna have a bot war. You know how they be playing like with Tupac and Biggie, having them fight against each other? I ain't gonna tell y'all my secret. All right, but let me put this in here. Hip hop. All right. So we're gonna put create. But long story short, I'm gonna have AI battle each other with an AI rap battle beat, and I'm just gonna have one of them die. I don't know if y'all can hear this, but let's see. You see how that sound?
Now we couldn't hear it. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you can't hear it. Oh, that's
No.
let me see if I could do this. Hold on. Let me see. Can y'all hear? Still can't hear it? Let me try this one. See if y'all can hear it now. Well, if y'all can't hear it, y'all can't hear it. Y'all go up on there and y'all test it out yourself. It's real easy, simple. But from my perspective, I picked smooth jazz, Japanese, indie pop, gothic, symphonic metal, I don't know. And it sounds trash. It sounds horrible. But that ain't what I'm here for. What I'm here for today is to break down what it is. So what I use this for is I put this on instrumental, and then I go up in here, and then I put in like lo-fi trap. I do a lo-fi trap beat. I do a hip hop, put soul in there, and I do things of that nature. And then I come out with something R&B, funk, do some funk. I do a little big beat, stuff like that. I just play with it, come up with a name, um, and then create. And then what that does, it gives me an instrumental, and I have an instrumental for myself. Okay, so instead of me going online and looking for instrumentals, I create them right here. And let me show y'all. So what that does is I get for 0 credits right here. That is what I got right now. That is nothing, right? So I'm not doing anything with that. All right. So I don't get I have no commercial use or none of that. I just get like 10 songs a day. I pay $10 a month and I get 500 songs a day. I got commercial use and terms, and the commercial use and terms are pretty much I own everything that I pull out. They also have a student pro plan, which is $5 a month. This is what I need. You know what I'm saying? I need to go ahead and get my wife on that. You know, I ain't doing the $10, but 500 songs. All right. 250 of them songs you're gonna pick. Now, if you go online and you go to try to purchase some online, you ain't gonna get none of that. Not for no free, not for the $10. You dig what I'm saying? You're gonna pay for these guys to make a beat where they're probably getting it from here. All right. So that is my gift to y'all. You need a producer. I had a producer, dude said, man, I tell you what, man, Yoshi, um, go ahead and do a video for me, man, and then I make a beat for you. And I make beats myself, but he was a professional producer, and I'm like, and I do not want to be doing. I don't want to be put in that position, especially when somebody got something that I want and it's not equal. You know, me doing a video versus you making a beat, it's totally two different things. And if I didn't know, I wouldn't know, but I know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say uh a boo to that. All right. So what I end up doing is I wanted to know how to mix and master, right? And so I'm gonna walk y'all through the mix and mastering stage. I'm trying to take this off. All right, cool. So mixing and mastering. All right. Let's get into mixing and freaking mastering. Now I'll let me find it right now. Lander master. Okay, here we go. Let me share this with y'all. All right, so this is Lander, and Lander has a mastering suite. And let me show you how these programs go hand in hand. I'm gonna show you how. All right. So they asking me to try it for free. You could try it for free, and you just try it. You never know. Okay. So this is a plug-in. You can try it for free, or you could buy it, and it masters. It masters your beat, your music. All right. So if you're in Sunu,
What is mastering?
okay, perfect. All right. So mastering is the last level of presenting your music. So if you have created any kind of song or anything, you know a little bit about mixing, a little bit about mastering. Mastering is the final step. So whenever you hear like your James Brown track, your Marvin Gaye track, your Isley Brothers. Whenever you hear your Lil Babies, your Nicki Minaj's, they all have to take it to somewhere to get mastered. Michael Jackson, Prince, all got to take it somewhere to get it mastered. Now, this is a mastering program, a mastering suite plug-in that does that for you. Okay. So this is one of the ones right here. Now, I normally what I do is I go to Sunu and I like create in that month, I would create 500 songs, right? I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all think I'm bull crap lying, all right? Let me show you. All right, I know y'all think I'm lying. I'm done. I ain't dead yet. All right. So what I do is right here, my AI music, and here go the beats, instrumentals. And here's instrumentals right here. All of these are instrumentals, right? Every last one. And what I do is I go and I make 500 instrumentals. These are all instrumentals. I make 500 instrumentals, and then I go up in there and I master every last one. So all of these instrumentals are now mastered. These instrumentals are ready to go up on ready for me to rap on, right? Now what I'm gonna show y'all next is something else.
Okay, but is that when you do that, are you getting the copyright to those
Yes,
masters?
yes. I get the copyright to the master.
Is that because you bought the program
That's because I brought the program. I followed the rules and brought the program. I followed the terms and conditions. Yes, sir. In order for you to use Landra, the mastering program, you will have to first my bad. You'll have to first in order to use Landry, you have to first subscribe to them. But I'm gonna show y'all a trick. This is how you get the bang for your buck. Okay. So, like I said, you need a beat, you need mastering, right? And you need a mix. All right. So your mix is gonna come. I wish y'all would have brought it. What's up, Just Eve? And Just Eve, I checked out Just Eve video. Y'all check out her videos as well. Just Eve just had a video out where she talks about Sloppy Joe, and she goes in on him. So Eve, I heard the calling. I don't know if I heard it right, but I'm gonna make a song about this fat, stanky, knock-kneed bastard. So I'll put that out real soon. But back to what we was talking about. So get the bang for your buck. You want to purchase Sunu, right? And that's $10. You want to do all this in a month. And you want to purchase Landry. Okay. The reason why you want to purchase them two together at the same time is because at the first 15 days of Sunu, you're gonna create beats, and you're gonna use Landry to help you do so. So in that Landry thing, I'm gonna show y'all something. Here's a trick they don't show y'all, right? I'm gonna show y'all like a trick, right? All right, in this trick, they give y'all samples. So when you purchase the studio for $20, I think is where's that monthly. We're gonna go to monthly. It's $20, and you can start it 3-day trial. So you do this, right? So look, you get 150 samples. Okay, unlimited pro distribution, so you could distribute your stuff through here. I wouldn't recommend it because you'll need something with an annual fee. You want to do that for like a whole year. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to keep distribution stuff in a month. And then you have some plugins and stuff which you can use if you don't have any plugins and you want to use like some of their plugins and their plugins. So Dr. Clyde, what a mastering is, like I said, the mastering is the end, the final, like the final product of your book. Like when you looked at it and put the cover on it and was like, well, shit, it is done. That's you mastering it. When you put it in KDP to publish your book, that is your mastering final touches on it and putting the icing on a cake. Okay. Now to get to that process of creating that book, you have to use different programs like Canvas or Microsoft Word or Google Docs or Claude AI to help write, and or Chat GPT to help create. So you use all these different what we would call in the studio plugins, what you would call applications. So these plugins, what we use, which are apps and applications, this is a applet application which you can use. When you get up in here, they give you like access to everything. So you have access to a whole bunch of samples, right? This is where this come in handy. You want specific kind of songs, specific kind of melodies, this is where you do it at. I wish y'all could hear it from here. I know y'all can't. But what this is playing as a bass. And long as you have 6 seconds of a sample, you're able to use it in Sunu. So this is what I do. Okay, I will go here and I will look for some samples. I want some R&B samples. I'd be like, man, I want vocal sound lit. You download them vocals, which is 1 credit. All right. So remember how you get your credits. You go ahead and pay for the mastering suite, the $20. Don't pay for nothing else. Pay for this one for $24 right here. Don't pay for the 19. Pay this one for the $24. Don't get nothing else. Trust me, it'll come out at the end. 24 is gonna give you unlimited HD wave masters. Okay, this one right here would only give you 3 wave masters. Now, your formats matter. You got your MP3s and you got your waves. Okay, in your waves is your fuller content. That's where you have more quality, right? And in your MP3, you have less quality. It's kind of thumb down. That's good for like letting your homeboys hear it or putting it up online. Or when I share with Dr. Clyde and Dr. Clyde say, hey man, your file too big, Yoshi. I'm gonna come across that screen and slap you. I need it real small, man. Small. And I say, all right, yes, yeah, let me go ahead and reformat again for you. You kind sir. You a kind sir? Say, yeah, I'm a kind sir. Get that shit done. Say, yes, sir. All right. So Studio Pro, you want to download Studio Pro. When you go into it, you will download some of the sound effects, the samples. It got to be 6 seconds or longer, and a lot of them are. You got piano, techno, house, lo-fi, bass. I mean, it's a lot of them. You're not gonna do 200 of them and feel like you ain't get your money's worth. Trust me. Okay, when you do that, my dear friends, let me tell y'all what to do, right? You're gonna go to Sunu. All right, let me go to Sunu. Sunu, you know. And no age requirement, because see, with Sunu, you create your own avatar. So if you're in your late 60s, 70s, and you want to bring back, you have songs in your head, don't die with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave with them. Put this music out. You got some jams in your head. You say, man, when I was 25, James Brown did that song, and I had mine. He was calling it the Hoochie Coochie. I was like, man, the Sugar Wooger Foot, and I was lighting it up with the Sugar Wooger Foot. I wish y'all would have heard it back then. I can't sing it now. You got the lyric? You got the lyrics, Grandpa, Grandma? Yeah, I got the lyrics right here. In my sugar wooger foot, and put a sugar on your foot and let it taste. Oh, all right. So then you put them lyrics up in here to create the Sugar Wooger Foot, and then you put right here, you put soulful 70s and soul. I'm telling y'all what to put. Soul, I put dash 70s. And then you're going to put Motown. And when you do all that, the Sugar Wooger Foot, you write your lyrics in there and it'll do it. Now, this is what I was telling y'all with the samples, right? All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen with the samples and stuff. Sugar Wooger Foot. Y'all got me want to write a song about it. Here we go in the maze. Yoshi in the maze. Okay. Here we go. All right, y'all. Let me get y'all out this maze. All right. So we're going to go back here and let's see if I can go to music again. And let's see. 6 seconds. All right. So remember when I said the 6 second stuff? Look at all the 6 second samples I picked. So these are all the 6 second samples I picked, right? And then I'm going to show y'all what to do with them, right? All of these are a little bit under 6 seconds, 21 seconds. I even got loops all right here. These are more right here. These are 6 seconds. I got another folder. These are all, you see what I've been doing, y'all? I've been working, right? These are all samples. I wish y'all could hear it, but it's only 20 seconds. But let me show y'all what I do, okay? I'm going to open this up, go to Sunu, and then I'm going to go to upload audio, all right? Agree with them terms, and I'm going to go right here, and then I'm going to look for that folder, right? The 6 seconds, right? The loops and stuff, all these 6 seconds, okay? I'm going to open that, right? And then I'm going to save without trimming. Or you can save with the trim. If it's longer than 6 seconds, you could trim it right there. But this is where it's going to create a image for you. So you don't have to go and pay for no program to create an image. It's going to create an image. It's even going to create a video for you. So we're going to save this right here. So what we just did was upload that sample. Then I'm going to press right here where it says extend. And I'm going to press extend. Now, when I pressed extend, it got the sample right here. And I'm going to go right here. I'm going to press back. I'm going to press 5. I want the 5 seconds. I don't want it to extend on the 9 second count. I want it to extend on the 5 second. I'm going to call this good. And then I want it to be Motown, R&B, or whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? If I want lyrics, I can put lyrics. If I just want instrumental. So in this case, we just want instrumentals, right? We just need a producer. We got the sound we want. We could put any sound off the internet that we own that has no copyright infringement. That's the name of the game. You put any sample in there, all right? Then y'all gonna press extend, all right? And I wish y'all could hear it on y'all end. I'm gonna figure out a way to do so. But it sounds tight, man. R&B type of groove thing. And so there you have it. And so once you end up doing that, you got the sample from here, okay? You threw it up in Sunu, all right? Made a whole song out of it. Then once you're done with that song and you collected over 20 songs, then you want to drop it back into Landry and you want to master it. You want to master it. All right. You want to master your mix. Once you master your mix, you're free to go. you can distribute this and sell it and do whatever you want to do with it, because if it wasn't for you putting them two sounds together and putting them programs together, you wouldn't do it whatever it took. So in here, you have the mastering, you have plugins if you want to help out with your recording, and most of all, you got samples from every goddamn where all over the world. If you want to tap in and you say, man, I want some goddamn congos, man. I want to like do a Dr. Clyde Winter song, and I want to have like some congos in it. Well, here go a whole bunch of congos, man. You know, you could do loop, you could do one shot if you want to put it in your MIDI device, and normally one shots are just one hit. And then you add a loops, of course, they're more than that. And you got 13,000 results. All right. So if you want to go with the packs on that, you know what I'm saying, on your Congo, they got, you know, this old hoe ass motherfucker right here. They got him, and they got like some of his little stuff that he used to make him famous and stuff. So you could really get into it. So when I say I don't need you no more, it's one of them things of, if I need a producer, this is where I go to, instead of having a producer dangle tracks over your head and say, man, you like that track? Man, I can do that for you. Do this for me. And you got to do some strange things, videos and flyers and stuff that take longer than making a beat, putting it together for the most part. Like if I, you know, when a beat matters is like if I go to Tons 5 and I ask Tons 5 for a beat. If I be like, man, Tons 5, I get a beat for you. Yeah, you can save the writing. No. You can't save the writing in there and come back. You save it in your write in Google Docs. That helps out a lot. I like writing in Google Docs, and I like having Grammarly to kind of help me out with my spelling, misspelling, because when I write, I don't have time to be thinking about the spelling, punctuations. I just like to keep it flowing because it's like I'm talking. So no, you can't come back to it. You can like produce it and it'll save it in this file. You'll actually have your own profile in there. But back to what I was saying with like Tons 5 uses African drums. He uses things like that. He uses live instruments in some cases, and I would like that. If I'm paying for a beat, I would like that. But you got a lot of these MCs out here. They got the like me. I have a MIDI. I don't know if I still have it in here. I think I took it out of here. But I got a MIDI device, and the MIDI device, you know, you have your piano, your keys on it. And I make my beats on there. And I was making my beats on there for a long time. Now, here's a game changer. This program has your sound sounding like the industry sound. So it'll give it that fullness. All right. So in my perspective, I was losing that. I was like creating my tracks and they wasn't giving that to it. They didn't give that fullness. So what I end up doing was you know how I showed you how to upload a sample of a random sample off the internet, you know what I'm saying, off of the Landry. Now think about it. If I did that, what makes you think I can't do nothing else? Now, what I did was all the beats that I had that a lot of the producers that was trained with the ear for industry sounds said that, nah, man, that don't sound right. That don't sound right. A lot of the beats that failed for them, I put them up in this program, and I had it to redo it using my same thought, my same sound. So it's not taken away from it. It's actually enhancing it. Now, what they said, be careful what you ask for. So a lot of things I asked for a producer. I wanted like top-notch industry beats. I like industry beats. Industry beats sound tight. Man, I like some industry beats. And Sunu come out, and I could get all my industry beats right here. It will add everything in it. All right. I needed someone to mix. I thought I was doing a good mix on my track. Y'all even see it in the comments here. People say, man, Yoshi, you all right, but I don't know, something about it. It's the mix. I can't mix worth the shiggity, man. I tried. I thought I had an ear for it as big as my ears are. They ain't good for mixing. I failed. And I did it for years. I tried it for years. And I failed. I'm not good at it. So leave it to somebody else, but I don't have the ends to pay for it, right? Because if money is not coming back from the art, why are you putting money into the art, right? So it has to have a return. And my return was coming real slow, so I wasn't able to get $50, $60 per track, especially when I make tracks like this. I got over 100 tracks online, and I can't be like, hey, Tons 5, I need a beat, Tons 5, I need a beat, Tons 5, I need a beat, Tons 5. And I got this man working, I'm paying him, and I'm not receiving any return. I'll be out of a house and home trying to fulfill my dream. Well, this stops all that. All right. I ain't got a bug Tons 5 that much. I ain't gonna be like, hey man, every blue moon, I could be like, hey bro, I need a beat. And then when it comes to mixing and mastering, the Landry, take it to a whole nother level. They have another plugin out right now that helps you out with the mixing. I'm gonna get down with that real soon. But this is what I want to show y'all tonight. This is why I showed the if y'all look at the thumbnail, it shows a young man here in front of the computer, and he's saying, I don't need nobody, because if he need a feature, he can go to Sunu. If he need a beat, he can go to Sunu. If he need a sound effect, he go to Sunu. If he need to mix and master, he could go to Landry. It's no need. Do it take away from the artist, the quality? No. If you're independent like me and you don't have the time to make 99 songs, make videos for each one because that's what you really want to do, make music videos behind it, make the artwork behind it, then and put the ISRC codes on it, put them all for distribution, and then upload them all with the ISRC codes, then start marketing them on all the social media platforms. And then before you do all that, you got to know how to mix and master before you even start. And then you got to also know how to edit your videos and how to mix all them. So do it. Help me out a lot. Hell yeah, because it's like I use it as a personal aid. Now, if you're a professional mixer and master, do this take away from your craft? No, because all mixing and mastering, it has its unique sound. You know, they always say it goes by the ear. Apparently, my big ears wasn't cutting it because my sound did not come out right. Is my sound coming out right now? I'm gonna let y'all be the judge for it. Y'all look at the videos. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. And I want to play that one song again for y'all today, if that's all right, Dr. Clyde. Let y'all see what was created. Now y'all know the backdrop of AI. This beat was created with Sunu. The lady that's singing it was created with Sunu. I wrote her lyrics. I had her to sing with me. After I had her to sing on Sunu, I mastered it and then put it into my recording software system, my DAW. And then I recorded my voice on it, and then I mastered that. And then I put it out for the public. Well, I had to do the video. I had to get a throw it in my distribution, put the ISRC code on it. That is you pay $200 and you get like $5,000 codes of ISRC. So y'all do that. I think it's $50. Y'all do that. Put it up on there. Then I put the video up out on TikTok, and then put all this special effects stuff. So y'all check it out. I'll show you. Can't hear it. The time I need y'all to hear it, we can't hear it, huh? Let's see what's wrong with it. You can't hear it, Doc. Unmute yourself. Yeah, you can't hear it. They would play with us tonight, right, y'all? Y'all bear witness. They playing with the gifted. Let's get some sound going. He gonna work on the sound. I'm gonna tell y'all about it. That video was created with a program. Let me get the right spelling for y'all. Let me see where that program at. Let me find it. It's HAILUO. Y'all write that down. HAILUO. Okay. And when I give y'all these stuff, I'm letting y'all know this is game changer stuff. This ain't me just coming off the internet. Nah, I actually looked at this stuff. This is all game changer stuff. Okay. So this video was done on a program called HAILUO. All right. HAILUO. Okay. So this program right here, what I did was, how did I have them to talk? Right now, that's special. What did I do to get them to talk? Now, I had them to move in that program, but to actually talk, I had to put them in another program. And let me bring that one up. All right. I want to try to write this down. And let me see. Let me put this up here. All right. So this program right here goes hard, right? So I take an image from Ideogram, right? So in Ideogram, I pay for Ideogram. Ideogram is $10 a month.
We can't see the program. You want to
Yeah,
see
let
the
me show
program
you.
again? Yeah.
Let me show you. All right, Ideogram. All right, let me. I need to show my entire screen. All right, Ideogram. So it starts off with this. It starts off with an image, and as y'all can see it, I haven't paid for anything yet. But if you look, it's you do the $8 a month, okay, and you get 400 credits. You could do, and what that is, that's 1,600 images. These images, you own them. You own the rights to them. They create it. You own it. You could put letters and everything in it. So with the video that I showed y'all, it started with this. Okay. Then I take it here and I make it move. So it starts off with an image. Then you can make that image move in here. You tell it what it wants. So this prompt right here said the landscape comes to life. It did. They put right here the mouse runs its nutshell over the water and it runs lightly. It rains lightly. It didn't do that, but it did close enough. All right, Santa Claus with the kids, and you got this one watching the planets dying stuff. No prompt was put in this; it just made it do what it do. This one, Pixel style cat pursuing a photorealistic mouse. Um, Here's a car driving. So you put it in there and it makes it run, right? All right. So then the scene where you wanted to talk, right? All right. So let's open that up. That is called. Let me get that one out. Hold up.
With stuff like that, you can make your own anime movie. It look like
You
it looks
can.
like if you took the time, you can make your own movie.
Yes, you can. You can make your own animated movie. Everything. I mean, it gets a little live with it. The problem is sometimes it does what it want to do. So it's hard to direct it because AI is so new right now. All right. So you're gonna go to customize and I'm gonna put reject all. All right. So this right here is a program to make a move, and you'll go with the pricing right here is $25 a month. But you can do basic is 20 minutes. So you can do an hour of a video a month. So they'll give you 60 minutes of video. All right. So the way how you calculate this before you go and venture off and paying for this kind of stuff and jumping into it for the first month, you want to have at least 5 videos ready. You want to get your affairs in order. All right. You don't want to jump into this and then be crunching for time for the month. You want to already have your videos already ready as far as your titles, your songs you want to do. And you know that if we're doing a video and the video is 3 minutes, at least 1 minute of the video, you're going to see the lips move, people talking. The rest of the video is drops, it's visual effects. So if you say 1 minute, that's what I need per video, then that means I can have 60 videos for $25 or 20 videos. That's how I look at it. I say 20 minutes, that's 20 videos. So then I'll look at, do I have 20 videos to do? And I go from there. Okay. That's how I rationalize what I pay for. All right. And at them 20 videos, the reason why it's hard to pick something like this, 20 videos, because you can't look at it like that. You can't say, all right, that's 20 videos, because some of them going to be messed up and they're not going to refund you for it. So you got to look at it as cut it in half. You got 10 videos. So then with the hour, you have 30 videos you can create with $25. Are you worth $25 per video? All right. You come to me, I'm going to charge you $500 a video. You do it yourself, $25. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all dig where I'm going? You pay $25 here. You pay $10. What was it? $7 here? $8 here? And then there you go. You got a whole video. And then if you then to make it move, you want to come over here and get your background and make stuff move, and all the video effects that I do. This is where I do them at. This is where you get the most bang for your buck. Up in here, what you want to do is you want to have your videos lined up that you want to knock out. And you want to knock out your videos because they give you 400 credits a month. And after you're done with all your let me see if they'll show it. Let's see. Let me show y'all. All right. How this work is when you're done with your credits in here, they give you like fast credits, like 100 and like 400 fast credits or something. Where is it at? They normally say it right here, but they give you like 400 fast credits, but they give you 1,000 monthly credits. And when the fast credits run out, that's when your downloads start running slow. But you need to let them do that because they're giving you the actual monthly credits for you to use up. And you need to use them monthly credits. That's how you get bang for your buck. So you got to go on there every day and just do 3 videos a day. And so if you have a problem with being dedicated, this will probably help you out because nobody don't want to waste money. Get all the bang for your buck. I got over probably about 200 videos in here that I have that I'm ready to edit, that I have I'm waiting on the next step of editing. Right now I need it to do exactly what I want it to do versus what it wants to do. Go ahead.
When you make the videos, do you still maintain the copyright, or is it, because I know some of the programs, even if you purchase it, it seems as though that the owner of the program still has the copyright. Is the copyright solely yours? Is it joint copyright? How does that work?
No, the copyrights on here is all mine. The ones that you're talking about, them are not elite. Like Hydra, whatever this is. This is like an elite one, but like you got the ones in China, where it's kind of iffy on the laws. But you have to go by the writing, the terms and conditions. At the end of the day, you're not going to get in trouble for the copyright. The company is going to get in trouble for the copyright. Now, there are some cases where there are some artists who have got in trouble for copyright violations because of their images similarly look to other images. You have to know this. In this world of creating, it takes money to copyright something. Not everybody got $45 to put on every creation. I know I don't. Okay. So a lot of the times that, like, when I put my craft out, like, I know mine ain't gonna get hit for copyright violation because don't nobody wanna steal no FBA stuff talking about no, like, my content is like wrapped around B1 FBA. Like, you stealing that, I'm gonna be kind of happy because you'll be pushing the content even more. But nah, this is the content that we're creating is so rich, they don't want to steal it because it comes with soul and spirits and a whole bunch of other stuff. You seen how they tried to whitewash the Temptations and the Five Heartbeats and failed. So but as far as the copyright go, you own all this. The only time when you don't own it is when you don't pay. It takes to pay to play. See, even right here, commercial use, it tells you right here. You get with the plans, it has a check, commercial use. And how they do commercial use, watermark. So when you say that how if the company own it? Well, whenever you hear these stories about people creating content and they at the end of the day they're getting sued by it, which you rarely hear it, or they getting copyright infringement, is because this right here, the watermark. Okay, they're not deleting that watermark if they trying to do the freebie and they not paying for it. The reason why my content is being shunned on here is not because of the copyright laws that y'all see that I'm infringing or anything like that. It's because of I'm not paying YouTube to play. Not only do I gotta pay to play to create, but once I'm done creating, then I have to pay to play on their platforms, meaning I gotta submit each and every one of my songs through YouTube copyright law.
So in other words, are you saying that when you do a video, not only are you studying on that site, but you're saying that YouTube will also do a review to try to find out if it's already been copyrighted or something
Right.
like that?
Right, because YouTube has its own like algorithm and their own copyright laws that's not with United States. So I can go to copyright.org, the United States copyright, and I could copyright my music there, but I actually have to go through YouTube and submit my music to copyright it through them to get it played. If your music is not copywritten, all right, in order for my music to get played online on YouTube and not get copyright infringement, if I don't send my music through distribution and I play it on the platform for free and it's not looking to receive any royalties from my music, which defeats the purpose of creating the music in the first place to receive the copyrights, to get the royalties for your music. So meaning if you're looking to get the royalties for your music and to play their game, distribution is just the first step, which is $50 a month. And no, it's $50 a year annually for distribution. And then you have to pay YouTube to get your stuff copyrighted through them. Once you paid for distribution and $40 for the song on distribution, that's why you get with that's why you get with like record companies who have a budget that already have this budget in play and saying that, all right, we already have this establishment. We already know what we're paying YouTube. We already know what we're paying Spotify. A lot of these artists think that when you do the music, it just flows. But you have to pay for all this distribution, all this artwork, all this mixing, all this mastering, and you got to pay for play.
Yeah. But you know, that's one of the biggest problems I think out there is this whole idea of distribution, because like you said, a lot of us believe that you make a record, you make a video, and you got the video out there, but then how do you get it seen? How do you get recognized among the millions? I'm not talking about hundreds, thousands, millions of videos made today, millions of good music made today. You know, that's the hardest thing, is getting people to see your work, getting people to see the stuff that you're making. I mean, that distribution is one of the biggest problems that you have as a creator, period.
Independently, they put you back against the wall, Clyde, and be like, get this loan or starve. It's like loan or starve, you know? And the loan, it comes with so many, like a lot of people be like, man, just get the loan and do it. No, their loan comes with a lot of weird, freaky stuff. It comes with a lot of stupid stuff that shouldn't be in the fine print.
Yeah, you know, because now I've heard that a lot of these music companies now, especially if you're Black, you know, they make you buy insurance so if you get killed because of being engaged in rap battles and being out on the street, they want you to have an insurance policy that's in their name. You know, I think it's very complicated, especially with people nowadays. They want to live. A lot of people, they want to live that life. You know, Create So Far said, I published a blog post about this subject earlier today. I'm trying to help my talented movie followers get paid. You know, Create So Far is always telling me ish, but he don't never give me a site. I don't ever know where his site is, so I can send the family to check out his site. He also said DistroKid is one way. Buying paid ads on IG or YouTube is another. I've discovered talent through those self-initiated ad methods by indie artists. You know, I mean, it's true, but you know, not many people, you know, can really master it. You know, I know that you, Yoshi, I know that you've mastered, you know, TikTok, because TikTok, I think that's one of the reasons that they always have a, you know, butthurt over TikTok, is they can't get a hold of it, you know, because it's so free now.
The algorithm is wild.
Right, and they always talk that they're going to use it to you know, the state, the government. I mean, the government has Facebook. You know, the CIA, FBI, they all go through Facebook. That's how they can catch people before they do some silly shit. So TikTok, Facebook, anything, your government is going to keep a check on it, because they always want to control us. But you know, being able to produce this information, being able to produce these instruments is so important. And you know what I love, family, is that the genius Yoshimod, you know, there you can see a $$99. Send him some cash app. Send him some cash app to support this brother.
Yeah, Crazy So Far. My DistroKid is gone, man. I couldn't afford it, man. I kept it up for 5 years, and that $50 that year, this year came around, I couldn't afford that sucker, man. So yeah, if y'all want to contribute. Yeah, but I did. DistroKid is a good one. I used that for a while to put my stuff on the platforms, but that's only one step. Like A lot of us think, man, I'm on Spotify, I'm on iTunes, I'm on all these other platforms. You're on their platform for free. It's nothing to brag about. Man, I'm on Spotify. Catch me on. Oh, so you on there for free? So I can listen to you for free. So you giving yourself away for free? Yeah, I'm shaking it for free on there. That's what I get. I get
I
that.
thought you make money. I thought you could make money off Spotify.
Nah, man, the numbers lie. Remember when I told you got to pay for the numbers, man? Just like Drake was talking about. He was trying to sue Kendrick Lamar for playing with the numbers. All of them play with the numbers. That's part of the game. I learned that when I was learning what it takes to get in the industry. I learned that all the numbers was made up. And then at the time when I learned it was like in 2008.
No numbers. What do you mean? What are the numbers? I mean, is that what they're saying? How many
Record sales,
product items are sold or something
yeah,
like that?
sold, how many streams you got, how many records you sold. They make that up. So right out the gate, the record company buys the artist's album. So it's the same thing what I learned with Felipe. Felipe was teaching me the marketing. So what you do is when you put a book out, you put $500 on your book and you purchase 500 copies. You purchase however many copies with that $500 budget. And that's how you get your number one in the first week. And he taught me
Oh,
that. That's how you do all that. So what it is you if you have enough money to manipulate the lie, then you can manipulate the lie. So me and you, we say, man, Yoshi, you jamming, man, that's tight. I say, yeah, it took a lot to write that shit. You know, it
yeah.
took a lot out of me. I mean, to create it and do that. But then when I go in the world, they're like, it's all right. It's okay. It's okay.
But I know what I used to do a lot of times. I used to go to if I would put out a book, I would go to every search engine and look it up and and try to boost it up. It's kind of hard now, but it's when you're trying to but family it's no use just producing something, creating something, and you're not getting that product out to the public, and that's why distribution is so important. Distribution is very important in terms of trying to get that product to the people who may want to buy that product, and it's very difficult.
Don't do it for free. So I'm gonna show y'all one last thing real quick. I'm gonna go to. Can I go to my district? I don't think I can.
Go to your what?
This what is it called? Discord. I was not Discord, but I was gonna go to.
If you can get it on your screen, you can go to it probably.
Nah, I was gonna go to DistroKid and show y'all what to click. I won't be able to do it because I'm not logged in on this Google account. All right, so I'm gonna just tell y'all on DistroKid, when you upload your music, they have a section where you can put it on Spotify, iTunes, iCloud. Not iCloud, but all the platforms, everywhere.
Okay, but when you put it on there, does it say putting on for free or putting on for profit? Is that made clear?
Well, here's the catch. Whenever you put your music on Spotify and you don't already have a following, you're putting it on for free. Whenever you put your music on Apple Music, you're putting it on for free. iHeart, you're putting it on for free. If I can, with whatever platform I could go on and I can listen to your music without having to pay for it, without putting the credit card information in on it, then that's free. No matter how you look at it. You can say, man, but my streams, but I got them numbers. I don't care about your numbers.
Why is it free? I don't understand. I mean, I thought if it's on Spotify, people are going to have to pay for it. Why is it free? What makes it, what makes it nonprofit as opposed to being profitable?
All right. So whoever capitalized off of hip hop in the beginning and music in general with Sam Cooke, Luther Vandross, with Barry White, Marvin Gaye. These people tried to own a masters, right? And you hear all that in the R&B, and you say, man, what's up with what is a masters? What are these people dying for to get their masters? What are they fighting for their masters? The masters is the final product. Remember how we talked about earlier? It took the mix and getting everything together, but that master is the final product. That's what the record companies say. I own your masters. I own the final product. You can do whatever you want in the in between, but I own the final product. But the final product, that's what we paid all the money for to get it, the crispiness. Yeah, I own that shit. All right. So you say, why is streaming free? Well, the Caucasians wanted to capitalize on music. And when they went into doing the business with the music, and they noticed that the black people was making all this money off music in order to capitalize off of the streams, well, we got to tell them that numbers don't lie. So we put this Camo in front of everybody, which is Jay-Z. He went out and they put him up there on the forefront of all hip-hop and R&B and said, numbers don't lie. All right. Put his song in rotation. And what it showed was because they always tell you they can make a star. All right. How you make a star? We have people like Soulja Boy and Lil Wayne, or let's say Soulja Boy, a person with no talent, who's talentless, who has no creative music bone in his body. He just be on there just talking. The reason why America know his music so much is because it was presented in front of us continuously until we decided to like it. Something sounds so horrible, you will start to like it. Prime example, there's some ugly beast looking people out here. You put these beastly people in front of your face for over long periods of time, you're going to find something cute in that beast.
You got that right. I started thinking that Cher was pretty. Cher!
Hey, it's because it's on your screen 24/7, and that's why they put these pasty people on your TV, and they get in these superhuman powers. Say these are your Superman, this is Superwoman, because they're trying to make it like this is okay to be considered beautiful. We have a thing in the movie industry right now where there's a bunch of uglies that are getting lead roles. That is hard on the eyes to even watch the movie. Unbelievable actors that you be like, she is ugly and skinny, and why the hell is she on here? What the hell? What the hell is this geek doing a superhero? You know, Shazam. The dude is a freaking geek, dude. He's weird looking.
But what I notice is that it's a type of black woman that they put in the movies. You know, to me, the real beautiful black women are never in movies. They're never in movies. The real beautiful ones. But it's a type. It seems as though, you know, I guess it's the people who like Keke Palmer. You know, she okay, but you know she playing Sukihana. Get the hell out of here. Sexy Red, nah.
No, this is nasty. You know? This is nasty. What they're doing, they're getting our quality and saying, here it go. All right, I'm gonna be honest, Dr. Clyde. FBA, y'all may bash me for this, but I don't give a fat rat's butt crack. Whenever growing up, me and my mother used to watch the models, right? And we used to see them black women with no hair. We used to see the white women, they had a blonde hair and they'd just be moving. And then they show the next thing to us is a black, dark as my shirt. She don't look sexy at all. She have no hair, and she walking the runway, and that's supposed to represent us somehow. My mother always used to say, they doing this shit on purpose.
Yeah, they did.
They picked the ugliest woman and put on a walkway and said, this is beauty. They did this shit on. My mom used to always said, we used to look at them shows and be like, what the hell is that? And my mom said they did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, because they be trying to denigrate us, you know. And they know exactly what they doing. You know, because we don't really want to admit, in a sense, the fact that a lot of the white people don't like us.
There you
You
go.
know,
They don't.
we don't want to admit the fact, in a sense, that a lot of white people, they don't like you.
It's
They don't like
okay.
you.
It's
And
cool. I'm cool with it.
I know, but we don't understand that, and so we really don't understand how these people be trying to make a joke. They be trying to
Yeah.
do a joke.
They doing
It'd
jokes.
be a joke. It'd be a joke, in a sense, because
Thank you.
you look at these
Joke.
women, and I mean, damn, I mean, they're okay, but they're
That's what-
not. Most of them are not my type.
No,
And
not
then
at all.
they put plain women up there, and then they use these plain women, to make you feel, oh, that's what's going on. And then but I mean, that's just it. And then Super Damn Skinny, what man want a real skinny ass woman? Get out.
Thank you. Come on.
They butt don't have to be big. It don't have to be really succulent.
It gotta have some kind of identification that I am a woman.
Yeah.
All right. Like a woman. All right. Normally women that don't have the large breasts, they got the butt to match up for it. Normally women don't have the butt to match up for the breast. They have the fine women features. There's always something that their hands are real pretty feet. I mean, come on, man, something. But I be seeing like a lot of these movies, man, and they put these like Caucasian women up here, and they be having these old dome shaped heads with no breasts, with no back, flat back, iron bodies, and they show in the movie men are lusting over them, and it's like you're lusting over a little boy with a wig on. That's what I get. And like how you said, they trying to be funny. I be thinking that they're trying to really like, they want Macaulay Culkin to have the wig, and they put lipstick on, and they have them as they want that kind of shit. So they put these little girl boys on the screen and say they're fine, but they have no shape.
Right, but see, it began back in the 60s with a model called Twiggy. And you could see, in a sense, how, even though we think that gayness, see, gay people are very bold, they're very expressive. And what they did is that they subliminally began to make the models look more boyish.
Yeah.
And then, because they were trying to get people, in a sense, to be interested in little boys, and this is something that no matter what we may want to do, this is something that is done purposely. It's done to purposely hold us back. It's done, in a sense, to get us mixed up into very weird stuff.
Now I want to express my concern, because America, it don't acknowledge the fact of this, and I don't understand it, because we see it in, I think what it is in their community, they in their community, they like, I can say this because I found out down the line RuPaul is related to me in Louisiana somehow, over there in Lafayette and Mamou. So I can talk down on this weirdo. All right. So this guy right here, the reason why I'm concerned about him is because he has a movie with a child, right? And the thing is, it's all right for y'all men to dress up like that. It's bad when you bring the children in it. And this is what comes from it.
They did that little boy like that? That's terrible.
Yeah, man. If I could, let's see, he got a movie, dude. RuPaul child movie. And I shouldn't even, all right. If I put RuPaul child movie, nothing should come up, right?
Right.
So why is this coming up? Him holding a child. All right. So this is my concern. I ain't got, like me and you talked about, we have no problem with the community, but I do have a problem with them targeting the children. When they target the children and do stuff like this, I have a major problem with it. When they go out and make films and the main character is a child and you're teaching a child how to walk the walkway, I got a problem with it. When you're targeting the kids, because basically what this is considered fun. All
Yeah.
right. So this is fun. This is what girls considered back in the
But
day.
that's how
Makeup.
they sell it. That's how they
Right.
sell it. They sell it as though it's innocent. It's just boys being boys. It's just some fun stuff. When it's kind of diabolical, and
Diabolical.
it's diabolical because the fact is this is that their intention is to steal the life of our children. Again, as I said, I have nothing against people who want to go into that behavior, but I feel in a sense is that it's destructive. And the reason it's destructive is that I just feel that I don't know. It's hard enough to be a black man, to be a black person, period. And then when you're adding on there, that lifestyle, that conditioning, I think you're really asking. And then like they'll have these people who clearly look like men, especially now. They really try to be funny. And they have these guys with a beard,
Yeah.
and then they have them dressed up like a woman really to confuse our children. And what do you say? To me, there's nothing wrong with that culture. There's nothing wrong with respecting them. But I think that a lot of women used to be the biggest supporters of those people. And what happened with them being the biggest supporters of those people, what they did in a sense is that after a while they started saying they were better than the women. A lot of these people who are trans believe they're better than the women. They're prettier than the women.
Well, the women are trying to look like the trans.
Right, with the eyebrows and all that.
Yeah, with all that weird shit. RuPaul was just recently in a cartoon. All right, so here's my thing. If he's not targeting the kids and he don't have a child of his own, why is he in animated cartoons? Why is he depicted as cartoony? Why is he animating himself? Why is he depicting himself like the RuPaul drag and it's supposed to be some kind of like action figure shit? Meaning if you're gonna be an adult and do it, be an adult and do it.
Wait a minute. They got a RuPaul superhero?
Yeah, that's what they do, man.
A RuPaul superhero? Get out of here.
In their world, they got like a lot. Look at this stuff, man. They dressed up like the goddamn dolls, man. They want to be all that, man. But he got a movie. It was a goddamn I think this is it right here. Hit Pig. Here you go. He's in the movie called Hit Pig. All right. What is he doing in Hit Pig? Now, if I can, let me see Hit Pig clip. I want to show y'all a real clip how far it went. All right, so Hit Pig, this the guy, the pig. In order for when he went undercover, he dressed up like a drag. All right, that was another thing. One of the guys in here is a drag, and one of the dudes said this. He said in the movie, he said, "Why is he?" They mentioned something about Nutcracker. He said, "Oh, wow." And I don't like the Nutcracker. I don't even have nuts. Now, this is a kid's movie. And he's saying shit like this in the movie. And, adults, y'all look at it and y'all will see everything wrong with it. But RuPaul is in this movie. He's one of the voices. All right. Why is he one of the voices for a kids movie if his lifestyle is based on sex? That's just like saying I want what's that guy name that did the pornos, that white guy, man, is it Steve or some shit? He did the Playboy magazine and stuff, whatever his name is, the Playboy guy. All right. We all know he the Playboy guy. He deal with everything sex, okay? We know this. That's his lifestyle. We ain't got no problem with it long as he don't come in the kids. We would never see him stepping into Pixar. We'll never see him making a cartoon because he understands. Hey, man, this is me. This is my area. Just like that Hit Pig. Hit Pig wasn't under LGBT cartoon. It was under everybody, but it had all these subliminals in it. Stay away from my kids. That's it. Like, you got all the butts, like all the butts you can play with. Leave our kids alone. They gave you free rights to play with butts. You can have a dookie corner here, dookie corner there, dookie corner there, but then you come to our kids. Stay away from the kids. Why? Why be in a cartoon? You can be in any drag movie. You could have did anything. You could have did a drag animation. You could have been as free as you wanted to be because the laws are on your side. But when you target the kids, we have to call you out. So RuPaul, FBA, I gotta have the whole team call them out. Leave these kids alone. You shouldn't be on animated. Ain't nothing wrong with you doing animated stuff, but do it with your genre. Like Snoop. Snoop, you want to be a gangbanger. You want to do, you want to smoke your herb. I dig it. You want to paint your fingernails. You want to be a Crip. You want to talk and be a pimp. You want to be everything wrong. All right. Why are you in front of our kids? Why? I'm just, my mind just get blown with this. And then Black people, we allow it. We're like, oh man, it's cool. That's Snoop D-O double Jeezy. I remember him rolling down, and we got these memories of him, and we're like, yeah, the nigga was telling us to pimp women and smoke herb, like he said, G's up, hoes down, while your motherfuckers bounce to this. We've been saying it for years, decades. And you got RuPaul on one end targeting the kids, and you got Snoop on the other end targeting the kids. Snoop Dogg is in wannabe cereals, have cereals. Snoop Dogg is in your Walmart with the clothing, with the Crip clothing. That's gangbanging. Gangbanging haven't stopped. There are people still dying over that shit. Okay? That's my point. All right? Snoop got to change his lifestyle. The Rastafarians kicked him out of Jamaica and said, stay away from us. Because you're a culture vulture. We learned who you are. You work for the feds. You learn Snoop is one of them agents. Learn your whole craft and then like use it against you and shit, and then like feed it to the white folks. Like, oh, I know how to, like, Snoop is like, I know how to master they shit. You know what I'm saying? And we really have to like shut these people down and put a boundary. Yeah, the buffoonery. Yeah, these are the things that I see in media that we, as Black folks, now I can't speak for the white folks community, but I can say this. If y'all are putting Black first in the gay community, then we got to stop that motherfucker. I'm just saying, excuse my language. We got to stop RuPaul. We got to stop Snoop. Yeah, T-Mobile commercial. What they're doing is they're putting them on Front Street all over because he's just dirty. Tupac called him out back in 96 when he Snoop Dogg was on all this gangster stuff and all this kill, and then he got hit with that murder case, and he was crying in the courtroom, and Tupac was like, if you gonna say it, be it. But yeah,
and so they do that stuff. It's kind of subliminal, and what they be doing is that they be coming out and they be saying that this is a good lifestyle. They don't say it, but they say it. And the way they do it is that they just create these images, because the images are very powerful, because as you brought up, We Got the Week, Yoshi, is combining, artwork or characters along with voice. These are very powerful creations in terms of mentally, controlling people, mentally dealing with us. But again, we're coming to an hour of close. How what would you like to say to maybe close this?
All right, I want to tell y'all this. All right, love one another and work with one another. Everybody up in the audience, to the 300 people that this come across, to the 400 views that this come across. If There's 400 views. There should be 400 likes. Okay, and that goes for all Dr. Clyde channels. You know, y'all, you know, like that button, man. Y'all like it. I look at his videos, and I'm a fan of Dr. Clyde, so I go in his archive when I have time. I'm done editing, and I'm like, man, let me check in Dr. Clyde, and I'm listening for 2 hours, and I see 400 views, and I only see 40 likes. That's sad, and it just shows our audience, our people who we dealing with. So out of the 400 people, we got 40 real supporters, and that includes the people in Patreon. Because if you're a member of Patreon, guess what? I know you're liking the videos because you already went that one step further. But if you're not liking the videos and you watch it and then you're like, oh, that was a good video, and you're not putting a like in it, then that just shows how much you really appreciate what we got going on. Hope y'all really appreciate what I taught y'all today. I've been told black folks don't like to be taught. Fuck that. I'm teaching y'all today. Y'all get on Sunu, all right? Y'all learn that craft. It's easy to make songs. Put in anything, just play with it. It's free until you take it serious and you say, let me put $10 in and let me just purchase it for a month. Landry, the mastering. If you make the music in there, get it mastered in Landry. Don't pay for other people to do your mastering. Okay, a lot of people may bark after this. I don't know, man. Maybe you're the ones who are begging for the money to have people for you to master their stuff. I'm not taking food from you. I'm teaching independent people how to be independent people. All right. And go to that other program that I put up in here. What is that? Hedra. And that allows the mouths to move. So if you want your mouths to move, that's how you do it. And these are like, all right, so you got how to make the music, how to animate the actual images, how to create the images and ideogram, how to make them move, and how to make them talk. What else do you need? So that's part of AI right there. All right. So if there's anything y'all need help with, leave some in the comments. I'm gonna go to the comments. The 400 people watching, subscribe to my channel too. I got a channel, it's Yoshimod. If y'all, I be watching y'all, 400 diehard people out there that only 40 liking. It's sad, and I would like to see the numbers change. So if y'all really are dedicated and y'all really like Dr. Clyde content, show that dedication by hitting that like button and hitting that subscribe button, and also have a channel too. But you have tuned in to Then and Now, where we teach y'all back then on what's going on. And today we talked about producing back then and rapping and engineering back then versus now, where we now have AI taking a load off our hands and doing all the work for us, just with a little price. You know how they say you got to pay for somebody to do stuff so you have more time to relax? This is one of them things. So I hope y'all enjoyed the night. I really appreciate y'all time. Thank y'all for y'all, all my Patreon members, and thank y'all for supporting Dr. Clyde through the Patreon. Dr. Clyde, real quick, man. Real quick. Can you tell them about your book? I know you got a book out. You just produced a book. Congratulations, man. Hold up. Congratulations, man, to everybody, man. We all love that. I need another applause. Yeah, all that, man. Another kids again. One more time. Yeah, there you go.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I did. I just produced a new book on the Paleo Americans. I hope you guys will, go to my my YouTube channel, which is the one you're probably looking at now. Don't just come here and look at our weekly shows. Also come and check out the various videos that we have here, because it's all about sharing knowledge. It's all about being strong. And see, the thing is that you people are getting thousands of dollars. You people are getting thousands of dollars. Yoshimod doesn't have to do this. And it is so wonderful, that Yoshimod can share this with you. Karen, thank you.
Thank you.
Karen says, thank you. I signed up while you were here. All right. The more you guys.
That's love. Thank
the more of you guys be supportive. help it out. If you're not going to, if you're not going to do it, support the ones who do.
If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. Vampires, they prey on your fears so them not stay away. Vampires, they prey on your fears, control your atmosphere. Don't let them take your energy. Don't let them suck control your atmosphere. I am you, control your atmosphere. Don't let them take your energy. Don't let them suck your energy. It's a distraction away from me. I am you and you are me. If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. Nobody but yourself. Don't follow. I said nobody but yourself. Don't follow. Nobody but yourself. Don't follow yourself. Nobody. Yourself. Nobody but yourself. Yeah, right now, it's time to wrap everything up, you dig? Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. And Dr. Clyde Winters, Den and 9. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody, all y'all support. Y'all like, subscribe, and share this, you dig it? You've been invited to the Den and 9. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the Den and 9. Yeah, Dr. Clyde Winters in the Yoshimod. Intro, outro to the Den and 9. We gon' see it, so have dinner now. Yeah, raise your head, why put them down? B1 on that Den and 9. FB8 on that Den and 9. FBB on that Den and 9. It's all about unity on that Den and 9. My indigenous folks on that Den and 9. All my Africans rise on that Den and 9. Rise up on that Den and 9. And don't forget to subscribe to Den and 9.
The only thing that can save you is B1. To fight Cage, you must stay black first.